Yeah, we're excited to go to Baltimore. This will be our third week in a row of playing. So got a really young group this year. We've about 2/3 of our rounds for the year have been from freshmen and sophomores, so that's been a lot of fun. So it's been a good spring, very successful. Had a freshman win an event, so lots of good things, and it's a big week for achieving some of our team goals and individual goals.
Care to share any of your team goals, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, regionals is NCAA's is always the end goal. So we're on the bubble right now, which never fun to be on the bubble, but I don't think the program's been on the bubble for a long time. So that's a positive step. So hope to get off the bubble Sunday night. We also have some kids that are in play to go as individuals too, which is great. So good things, all good things.
How valuable has your indoor facility been this year? And, and just in terms of the weather in general, what you've been able to do?
Yeah, indoor facility is always valuable. We felt like the spring was pretty nice. I mean, we were outside a lot in January and February, at least practicing outside on our tee. A little bit of March, and then boy, the last couple of weeks have been terrible. So we haven't been here a lot, which is okay. But just to have that, I mean, the building's awesome. We're super lucky to have that, and yeah, it hasn't been ideal, but I mean, we're all in the same boat. Hasn't been really nice anywhere. I was just telling Brian, the nicest weekend we've had was this weekend in Columbus, the entire spring, since February. So, yeah.
Can you share a little bit about Griffin Barella, where he came from and how he got to be who he is as a freshman?
Yeah. Griffin's from Lakewood, Colorado, outside of Denver. And Griffin has, his mom is from Wisconsin. So Griffin's a really, really sharp kid. He wanted a really great education. Looked at some other schools in the Big 12 and decided this is where he wanted to be. I knew he was good. He really got our attention when, our first event of the year at home, I think he finished 8th. So I was like, wow. It's not flashy. He weighs about 125 pounds. And we tease him about how bad his diet is, trying to get that better. But yeah, it's just really solid, and he's really competitive, and he's been great. Both freshmen who have Sam Anderson, who's from here in Madison, he's been awesome too. Those two freshmen have just done an awesome job, both of them. And that was huge for Griffin to win a couple weeks ago. That hadn't happened in a while, so we were really, really happy for him winning in the snow. That was interesting.
Just knowing the youth and the talent of the youth, I mean, you're smiling now.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what it might be like in the next few years.
Yeah, no, we're very excited. I mean, I think, it's the same old as a coach. It can never happen fast enough, but we have depth like we haven't had since I've been here. We've got 6 kids. 4 of them are freshmen and sophomores that have played every week pretty much. So that's exciting for next year. I mean, I think the fall, we wish we weren't maybe so up and down, but I guess looking back, maybe expected with how young we were. So no, we're very excited. I mean, we would like to have a really good weekend and then see where that leaves us. Yeah, but it's been a really fun year. Yeah, they're awesome kids.
I know the women's regional is going to be at University Ridge.
Yeah.
Do you hope to have a men's regional
Yeah.
at some point? Maybe even a Big Ten championship or something like that, Michael?
Yeah, Big Ten's right now is we're going to sites that are not school associated, so that probably won't happen in the foreseeable future. Yeah, we've talked about a regional. I think what Todd's dealing with it right now, the big concern is what's happening right now. The golf course just opened, and what that would look like. The difficulty that would provide if there's no rough and it's soft. That's a little bit of a concern to me. The Ridge could certainly do it, but it's a little dicey, I think, as Todd is finding out right now. He's been pretty stressed out the last 2 weeks.